Hello guys and welcome. Today we are gonna learn about the instruction C, but before that we must learn about the variables. So I'm gonna explain what a variable is. First we need to declare a variable, to write it down. So how do we declare a variable? First we must write the type of the variable. Now the type that we are gonna learn, there are many types like double or int. We're gonna learn about int, okay? So just type int and then the name of the variable, like for example this is how I'm gonna name my variable, ATM, okay? So or we can just name it X, whatever. So we're gonna give a value to the variable, like for example I'm gonna give a value of 10, so that's gonna be his value. So what the variable does is just a place where you can store data. So I'm gonna store the value of 10 in X. So now we can make things like cout X, okay, just like that, cout X. I can display X on the screen, but on the screen won't display X like X, but will display the value of 10 like this. See, 10. Now you don't want to make a mistake here where you type double quotation marks, because this is a mistake, because that means that you are displaying a message, so it's going to be displayed X. You must type X without the double quotation marks. Okay. Now that we learned about the variables, I think we are ready to learn the instruction C. So let's just start. Now for this program we need 3 values, okay? So we need 3 variables, I mean, because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write a program that for example reads from the keyboard 2 values, like 1 plus 4 equal to 7, and on the screen will be displayed 7, the number 7. Okay, now how do we write this as a program? So first let's create 3 variables. The first number, the second number, and the sum. So this is what these variables are gonna hold. So X, X, A, and sum. Okay, so we have 3 variables, X, A, and sum. I haven't given them any value, so they don't have any value. Now how to give them a value? So first let's just type a cout, enter first number, okay, and line, also double quotation marks. They're important if you want to display a message right here. Okay, so enter the first number. Just make it very quick. Enter the first number. Now how do I enter the first number? So this is where the instruction scene is important. You type scene, 2 right arrows. You see, this is from the left, this is from the right. So we can give a value to the computer. Now we're gonna give a value, and the value is gonna be stored in the variable X. As you can see, I say I give a value and store it in the variable X. So this one is gonna have a value what I give when the program executes. Now let's type another cout like this, enter second number, okay? So and end line, just to end the line. Okay, now we type another scene, and this time enter the value A, okay, like this. So what will happen till now? Let's just run the program, see what the program does. I'm sorry, oh, here it is, a mistake here. There needed 2 arrows, I just write 1. Okay, here we go. The program says enter the first number. For example, I enter 1. Then says enter the second number, and I enter 2. This is all it does. It gives 2 values, one to X, one to A, and that's it. Now for example, if we give to this 1, to this 2, that means that this is gonna be 1, this is gonna be 2. But what do we do with these values? We enter a calculation. Let's make a calculation. So sum, it's the variable sum is equal to x plus a semicolon. Okay, so what have we done here? We've taken the value of x and the value of a, added them together, and the sum is stored in the variable sum. So now that the final value is stored in the sum, we can display sum on the screen again, like sum and line semicolon. Okay, now let's run the program and see what it does. So it says enter the first number. We give the variable x the value of 1. Now says enter the second number. So this value here 2 is going to be stored in the a, which is in the second cin instruction. And after that, the computer is going to be making the calculation that I entered, like sum equal to x plus a that I wrote, and then display on the screen the sum like this, 3. To make it more nice looking, we're gonna add another message right here before the sum is displayed and say, for example, the sum is, like this. So here's what's gonna happen. Let's try it one more time, like for example 3 the first one, 2 the other one, and here it is. The sum is 5. Now the sum is 5. Now I don't know if you really understood. We're gonna explain these variables and cin instruction a little deeper in the next tutorial, but if you want to learn a little bit more about this, you can check out the website, and don't forget to subscribe and comment on the video if you liked it or not. I really need to know, so I can make my videos even better for you to understand. What you didn't understand, you can ask in the comments, I'll answer. So the variables are very important in C++ language, so this is a really important lesson. So if you want to learn C++, you definitely must learn this, how to make variables and how to use them. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until then, bye bye.